What's up YouTube, this is Collect Pokemon, and in today's video we are going to analyze and discuss about whether you should buy an upcoming Pokemon 25th anniversary products. But before we begin, remember to hit the like button, subscribe button, and follow us on Patreon or our membership page if you want mystery package sent to you every single month. So that's the introduction. What we're going to talk about is actually 3 different products from 3 different language or in 3 different language. The first one is the golden Japanese Pikachu box. The second one is the traditional Chinese golden Pikachu box. And the third one being the ultra premium collection. Now, these 3 products are very unique. A lot of people are seeing opportunity in these 3 products, especially the Japanese set. They've seen the success of the Battle Limited Edition box that was released last year and the Team Rocket box, which was released a few years ago. And so, it's only logical to think that this 25th anniversary box would be as good and if not better than those 2 boxes. Now here's the thing. Here we try to bring in some analysis point to kind of understand which of these 3 products should you put your money in. Because I think that there is a misconception that all Japanese products are going to be good. You have to distinguish the difference between the current Japanese products versus the older Japanese product, like the Battle Limited Edition box, or what we call the black box, as well as a Team Rocket box. So we're just going to call the black box and the Team Rocket box. So, and the Pikachu one, we're going to call it the gold box. Now, the black box and the Team Rocket box was released in a very, very similar manner as the gold box. They were released based on a pre-order, and it was also order to print. So that concept of order to print comes from the idea that they're going to print how many ever were ordered, and that's it. There's only going to be 1 print run, and that's all. A lot of people have this misconception that the gold box is ordered to print. So I want to break that misconception, because if it is ordered to print, why even bother do a lottery? It just doesn't make sense. Obviously, it's not ordered to print. There is a set amount. And that's why they're doing a lottery. So, with that printed to demand or whatever, that's kind of bullshit to me. It's total bullshit to me. If it was true, they would have, not even bothered with the lottery. So that's the first thing first. So that, I want to say that box is not going to go down in price simply because it is just going to be an expensive box. Now, that's one thing. Second thing, the gold box will not be as good as an investment than the other black box or the Team Rocket box. And I think that it's not as good as an investment is because the price that you're buying it at is going to be very, very expensive. Unless you can get it at MSRP or close to MSRP, there's really no point holding that box for investment purposes. Because people are going to look for alternative. Team Rocket box, there were no alternative. Those 2 cards were only released in Japan. It was only released in Japanese. And similarly, the black box, it was only released in Japanese. There were no other version of the 2 cards. So when people have to collect and complete their collection, they're likely to, if they want an art collection, they can only get those black box and the Team Rocket box. But for the Pikachu Gold box, we have a Chinese version as well as the English counterpart. So I just don't see it as that good of an investment because, people always go to the cheaper version. I mean, oops, my mistake. What I meant was not the cheaper version, but people have alternative. They can actually choose which one they actually want to buy if there are alternative, if they're not exclusive enough. Furthermore, at this current price, if comparing value, we are going to definitely see more value in the Ultra Premium Collection box, the English version. Yeah, point where the English box comes in, the Ultra Premium Collection for Celebration. That, in my opinion, is the unique one. They have the metal cards. Now, the Pikachu metal card is made of metal, but it's not like 24 karat gold, right? That was released in the 20th anniversary in Japan. So I think it is very, very unlikely that they're going to release something like that in the 25th anniversary celebration. Does it mean that it will not release a gold 24 karat gold Charizard in the future? I have no idea. But as of now, from what we actually know, we know that there is going to be an exclusivity in the English Ultra Premium box. And that is where I'm going to put my money. I just think that the gold box is good. Don't get me wrong, they're good, they look really nice as a collection. But definitely as an investment, I think the Ultra Premium Collection box is definitely going to be a better investment in the long run. If you think about it, what people are going to do if the single cards for the Gold Pikachu and the Gold, I think it was the Ultra Ball, if the price of those are going to go up, well, people are just going to crack open the Ultra Premium Collection. They're going to, keep the metallic card or the metal card, and they're going to sell off the single cards. That is also likely to happen. So what I'm thinking is that if I was me, or what I would do, I would put my money definitely in the Ultra Premium Collection if I have limited amount of money. Because I just think that even though the whole package of the Pikachu box in Japan, the gold box, looks super nice, it's just not exclusive enough. I just think that it is uncomparable to the black box or the Team Rocket box. So when you're making your pre-order, yeah, do consider that. And I think that the price of the Ultra Premium Collection box will only go up because the allocation is very, very tight for that box. And there will be a lot of people who are going to hold on to many of these boxes and they will sell it in the future. So I think that, there's pretty much only a very short period of time in which this product can be obtained at a much lower price. I do believe that once this box is released, it's going to dip a little and then it's going to shoot right up and it won't come back down. So currently at that $400 range, I think it's likely to go up. It's likely to go up as more people realize how wow or how amazing this card is. Because, we know a lot of these products are released, but people don't actually watch and search out these. They only pop up when, a YouTuber or a bigger YouTuber open these boxes. And so far, we haven't seen major YouTubers opening this box. So I think the popularity of this box will only go up. That's pretty much that. I think I made a last video talking about this and how I believe that with the release of the metallic card, with the people seeing the metallic card, the price of this box will go up. And I think it did. It went from that $300, $200, $300 range now up to the $400 range. And I think that it's going to hover there for a while. And, when we have more larger YouTuber open it, we are going to see that box price to go up again. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So in this video, it's mainly just to inform you to really analyze whether you want to put your money, if you have limited funding, onto the gold box or the UPC. But if you have unlimited funding, just buy them all. Anyway, peace.